Strange Horticulture, the demo. Has really satisfying menu sounds. I remember checking it out. I didn't actually start a game. We're gonna hit a new game here. So just like with Potion Craft, we're simulating this like storefront experience, Strange Horticulture. We are simulating being a horticulturist. Is that a word? And so apparently it's got a bit of a puzzle slash mystery element to it. Now we get to learn about the plants and stuff. Don't know what to expect. It runs on Linux. Ooh, which one? The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floor so neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. That sounds icky. Also, I think this is definitely up. Recently, the shop has passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Little Shop of Horrors. Secretly a rhythm game. Welcome to the demo. This demo contains the first 2 days of the game only. We hope you enjoy it. Kind regards, Bad Viking. Might need to turn the stuff down a little bit. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew? Come to the library in the Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Signed, Simone. Yes, give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear. Oh, give Kuma a good scratch behind the ear. Short is an understatement? Yeah, just 2 days. It's a Friday. No game, it's Wednesday. Oh, kitty cat. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your days surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. The cat does demand pets. I want to pet the kitty. Cat equals win, game of the year. What is this? Whoa. There's a drawer that I'm blocking with my camera. Inside there's items. What is this? Strange Book of Plants. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note where I've included sketches. These are not always intended as an aid to identify plants. As an aid to identification. I can totally read. Often, the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of the misuse of this encyclopedia. Signed, WB. Uh-oh. So St. John's Poppy is, I think, what they're requesting. It says so here. We'll say, since this demo is its first 2 days, it gives you time to read and understand. Yeah, I mean, we do get to... What's this? Oh, it's a map! There are much more important things that can be done back at the shop. Map of Undermere and the surrounding area. So I was not allowed to explore, but that's really interesting that there's a map here. And this thingy, I've seen one of these before. Don't know how you use it. Or 100% what its purpose is, but I have seen one. Okay, I'll put that back, and then, oh, I have little plant labels. I have letters. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Keep it secret. A plant. There's an empty archive. Alright, so St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright yellow with bright red with a yellow center. So like one of these? That looks purple. So do I drag it here? Purple flowers have a light buttery scent. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. What is this game even about? What is this game even about right now? Okay, let's look at this one. It has a sweet scent, like strawberry dipped in honey. Seems a little Lovecraftian. Yes. Oh, keep going. I like the sound of the page turning. I like that a lot. Here we go. That's what we're looking for sure. Like 100%. This looks just like the drawing. Oh, okay. So I want to give this. Use the plant. Plant identified. And I got a book entry. Is this the plant itself? Clavelium. According to legend, Clavelium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the name Lovelock. That's just a new entry in my book. This hint thing is flashing. I should call in the next customer. But first I have to pet the kitty. Oh. I think I'm actually scratching the cat. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm actually scratching its ears. I love it. You have the game auto tag. That's what it did. It did auto tag. Positive review intensifies. Oh, it's a cat scratching simulator. Alright, next customer. This is David Schoffer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? I've got a letter for you. What's in the letter? Gosforth is a beautiful, hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear. That wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Almost Duncan. Cat in game, 11 out of 10. So here's where we are. This is a very, very big town. The music in this game makes me sad. Ooh. Gosforth. I do like that you can pull things up on top of each other like this. It's pleasant. Anybody see it? Oh, over here. All the way over there. So they make the recovery. South of town. Cat and game, 11 out of 10. Kitten pet the cat, 13 out of 10 at least. Oops. All I was trying to do was exit out of the menu. Nothing here? So I can only check this map every now and then. I have to pay attention to my customers and stuff. Next! This is Gilbert. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. Not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way down and round through the back barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Lemon dandy? Okay, this is Citrum crispus. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Yeah, cat in game. Boop. Boop. Oh. These leaves are coarse to the touch. It's curled leaves. About this one. It smells of nothing distinct. Kind of looks like this. Not quite though. Which one looks like a Remen lined? You could read the letters and find the places on the map. I did that, and then I accidentally clicked on the map. This one kind of looks like a peeled lemon, but I don't think this is right. So I'm inclined to say this one. Let's try it. Need to be more careful. That was not lemon dandy. Which one looks like a Remen lined? Ew, this one smells like soured milk. Gross. I'm gonna put that one back. Blue flowers with a light, airy scent. This flower is pungent, but not unpleasant. This one smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. This is glass paper. Smooth, waxy leaves. Let's try this one. That's not right either. Apparently I'm bad at this job. Ew, that's gross, sister puppy. It's curled leaves. I mean, I assume that it's gonna be yellow too. Kuma's blocking some of the plants. I think he's gonna block everything. You can just turn Kuma off entirely. Yeah, that does sound nasty. Vein leaves with a waxy finish. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Cream-colored flowers that smell wonderful. It's this one. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. The fact that the undersides are somewhat sharp. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Small red berries. I've decided I don't have this plant. I'm sure I do. None of those look like this. Drawing of the plant is somewhat accurate. Doesn't look like that. Or this one. Yeah, I picked this one. I thought this one looked most like it, except it doesn't have these extra leaves. Oh, it's definitely this. It's definitely this because it's got this like bushel here and then a bigger one. Lemon dandy, not yellow. I was expecting it to be yellow. Yeah, Cody, please mind the backseating. Hi, Kenna. Hello, hello. You were assigned to clean out and empty the credit bottles at a job you had. Someone had put a full pint in the credits, which were stored at room temp, and you went to open the lid and gross. New plant acquired. I'm gonna scratch the kitty again. Oh, kitty kitty. Oh, it purrs too. It's harder to hear, but that cat is totally purring. Next up, Faye Swift. Oh, there's a bios button. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. It bothers me when Escape doesn't close menus. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind the mask. Behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickeningly horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past few weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. So she's requesting forest camphor, which is Hamium silva. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful sporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster, made up of many smaller flowers. Like this one? I failed! Did I actually fail? A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Perhaps I have died. Oh, I have to put it back together? What? Cool. Did I guess incorrectly so many times that I broke my mind? Okay. No, we're looking for a piece that... Not this one, for sure. Into... Probably this. No, oh, this one right here. No? Goodness, I have to put things back together. It is one of those days. I'm having a day too. It's okay, I'm definitely getting like, not a headache, but a lot of eye strain. I'm gonna turn this around this way. I think it goes this way anyway. This is looks to be a flower. Which means this probably goes about right here because that seems like the bottom of the bloom. Maybe? Maybe. This one connects to this one. These two go together, so where does this one connect? Right here. Oh! I fix! I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Okay, so I guess if you guess incorrectly... Oh, I have to start over? Okay, so there is actually a punishment for guessing incorrectly. Okay, here we are, face whiffed once again. I'm sorry, I won't. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, kitty cat goes purr. Oh, Scritch. Scritch the kitty ear. Okay, so this time she's not looking for this blue plant. She's looking for... I already forgot. I already forgot what she's looking for. Forest camphor? Yeah, forest camphor. So this one produces beautiful rounded dark blue clusters made up of smaller flowers. So I thought this one because it was a cluster of blue flowers. But now that I actually look at this plant with my eyes, you know, I can see that the shape of the leaf doesn't match this shape. This is a red version of this one. It has different leaves up the stem though. That's a lemon dandy. I think this is what we're looking for, and I wouldn't call this dark blue, I would call that blorble. Kitty cat goes brrr. The drawings do not have to match. Yeah, but it seems like they do. Yay! Plant identified. Forest camphor. So is this giving me a new plant? Also, I had the drawing upside down. It's actually like a bell. I thought that was the bloom of a flower. Often found growing in small clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Ash Landing, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm just not looking very close enough. I'm not looking closely enough. Also, I wanted to click here. I should not come here. Darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. So that was where that note that I had, wherever that note went, this one. It said Gosforth. So I clicked on Gosforth. It seems like it is a pretty close match. So far they've all somewhat looked like the drawing. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering blue? It always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the blue, if you got it. I don't have an entry for Wandering Blue in my plant book yet. Simon mentioned something about it in her note. I should visit the library in Ambleside. Oh, I have the map open already. Ambleside. I can't go just yet. I think I did quick travel, yes. Ambleside. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Okay. It just told me to go visit the library. So I tried, and then it told me no, you gotta stay in the shop, which makes sense. What if I ask her just to hang around for a couple days while I just take a short trip to Ambleside, just through the mountains. It's right around the corner. So it looks like there's a meter here for a rising dread. I have to wait for this to reset, I think. I'm not sure if there's a clock. Wait 2 to 3 moments, please. I'll be right back. So wandering blue. Hi, Zircom. Hello, hello. Oh, I see what the issue is. Okay. I'm supposed to actually click where the dot is. It's hard to see. And I don't believe I can bring my magnifying glass here. There's a little dot here that signifies that's where Ambleside is. I kind of clicked on the hamlet, but we want to go here. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Gilded Dendra and Wandering Bew. Does that say blue or bew? Oh, it says bew, not blue. Do not drink the sap of the gilded dendra. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs. To dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Wandering Bew is so called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances of several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning the plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Alright, so just a short trip to the library then. Where'd my book go? There it is. Wandering Bew. I know we had some fun guy over here. How are you doing, Zircom? How are you doing today? That looks nothing like this, but then again I can't see the underside. Although they haven't seemed to wander very far on my desk. So what's that? There's a like a post-it note on my shelf. I think that was it, but it hasn't wandered. It hasn't wandered out of the pot. That can't be it. It can't be it, JSOG. But it does have like these little nodules. It would be cool if you could like turn the plant around and look at it from more than just the side angle. That's a Pokemon. Hi, Hell. This is not potion making in Skyrim. No, we're plant people today. Rather than potion makers, we were making potions yesterday. Today we're plant people. Although this music does make me like really sad. I'm gonna try this one. Hopefully it's right. Wandering Bew. Oh, it's the end of the day. Shop's closed. I got a new entry in my book. I'm not sure which one it was. How many mushrooms are sharp? Good question. So we also found this, which looks like a simoleon, I think. Now we do skulky things in the back of the shop. Okay, so I did manage. Oh, I went to Gosforth. I got the dread. The dread meter went up. Interesting. How are we making so many trips in the course of one day? There's some fast travel available. So I only have cards for one character. Just Faye, the psychic. So Scritch the kitty. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do in the basement, you know? It's end the day. Maybe read the Gosforth letter again. I probably did miss something, Demilise. Also, I hope you're doing well today. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Row H, huh? The third river. Ooh, a hint. I want to look at my map. Map. Row H. The third river. Row H. Would you call this the third river? Or are we talking from left to right? I assume that we're going this way because of our columns start here. So when it says row H, third river, 1, 2, 3? Or is it row H, third river, 1, 2, 3? I wonder if this card looks like... Can I bring my magnifying glass over here? Ugh. This is... Back. Here we go. Magnifying glass, throw it on the desk, and then open this? Yeah. I think that's really nifty. Alright, third river. It did say Ambleside, right? Something we missed in Ambleside? 1, 2, there's a river there. 3. I don't know, chat. I don't want to click the wrong thing and break my mind again. We can take a look at the Gosforth letter too. It's a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, and just as I had come to fear, the wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower. So we should maybe travel to that spot. The northeast corner, below town. Like here? Because here's the town, right? So this would be south or north, south, east, and west, I assume. So southwest, northwest. I don't know. I'm gonna click here. Nothing here. You're mad there's only 2 days. I'm into the mystery as well. I'm into it as well. I enjoy games like this. All my junk is on the table. I need a bigger table. That's what I need. Did I get my directions? No, northeast. I don't like that I can only expand the map when that cooldown is up. Guess I can look at it this way. I need a bigger table. In the woods to the south of town. Okay, so I think that would be here. In the northeast corner of the woods. Right there, by the river. Maybe it's here. The third river, row H. River. Oh, here we go. River IRL. River. I can't read this at all. River Ert? River Esque. River Dudon. Okay, so these are all considered rivers. I was thinking maybe they were not. Alright, first off, what we call this northeast? Ooh, the wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It's not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Yay! A new plant acquired! Cool, thanks for the letter. Check! I got a check mark! Alright, throw it in the trash now. I solved that mystery. And I solved this mystery too. So what's the deal with this one? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Ooh, I want to do all the exploring, but my day. Okay, I guess I'll talk to the first customer whilst I wait for my cooldown. Bring me a sample of Apis demesis. And be quick about it. That darn cat is setting off my allergies. Oh, my good little kitty. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Pfft. I shouldn't have a customer like you in a shop like this. Okay, he's asking for it by the scientific name, though. Oh, there it is. Gandhi root, Apis demesis. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Oh, you're crappy because you have to use the bathroom. Got it. Forgiven. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. It kind of looks like this, but I don't think so. This only has like one little spore thingy. You know, at one point I actually learned like plant anatomy and I've forgotten it all. I've forgotten it all. The spore thingy. Oops. I don't think it's that. So it's very droopy. It's very droopy and it looks to have 5 petals. Yeah, that was right. Gandhi root. Plant identified. Now we've uncovered meek dew. The beautiful flowers made up of smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. That's absolutely this one, which was with the M. Meek dew. May be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin results in painful sores. Absolutely this one. Get these like squared off petals. They have 4 of them. Wait, I can identify this myself. Didn't confirm whether or not I was right. Excuse me. It's also giving me like spooky game vibes. I don't know about Resident Evil, but spooky game for sure. I'm gonna love the cliffhanger. That just means I'll be very excited whenever this game actually releases. Yeah, you're right. It is the stamen. Salmon. I think it can be said either way. The green stick thing and the pretty thing. Hi, lip brats. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out this third river thing. Let's try from left to right. Row H. So river 1, river 2, river 3. Oh, it's gone! Okay, so it was from left to right. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from the matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. New plant acquired. Don't we already have this one? Looks really similar to this one here, but they're not the same. Okay. I wonder if you put them close together, if they'll make a new plant. You just finished dealing with everything to protect yourself from the hack, so a bit stressed. Yeah, that was me this morning. This game makes you want to play Cultist Simulator again. Is it the music, Lang? Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Lake Undermere. That would be... That would be this big blob of water. I know it was stressful news for sure to just like wake up and be like, oh great. Here's your mail. A new hint. Oh no. Oh no. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Oops, nope, I want to look at that. Let's go exploring. Okay. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing. This. So we're just looking for Hard Knot. The music and the mystery vibe. I like the mystery vibe. I honestly would probably change the music though if I was playing this game, because it's making me kind of sad. Hard Knot. There's an old slate mine in Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the dark, deep tunnels left by the tramways. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. But we found clavelium? It's not marked as solved. It was not marked as solved. I wonder if I need a key. What game is this? This is Strange Horticulture. So it's like it's another shopkeeping sim, but we're playing as a horticulturist. But it's also got like this occult slash mystery slash Lovecraftian vibe to it. And actual mystery, apparently. I like this map searching mechanic. That's really cool. I need the plant to get in there. Avelium. Do I have to have it in my hand? I think we have that. Oh yeah, according to legend, clavelium can be used to open any lock. I did read that. A heart-shaped leaves. That's definitely oblong. Oops. Not what I'm trying to do, thank you. Maybe this is one that I don't actually have. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyways, next customer. Reuben Ward. I'm heading to Grisdale Forest investigating a possible murder. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Didn't the person who brought us the plant say they were causing a ruckus? Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. But I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Fox button. Ooh. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. Like this? Fox button? This one has opposing leaves, but they're not rounded like that. This wave of shopkeeping crafty sims is pleasing to you? Agreed. Agreed. We can maybe take a look at Tavern Master next. Can also be a shopkeeper. I think he wants this one. Plant identified. Fox button. Now we've found Brimlock. Or Folium caldarius. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect and protects against the extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Retail sim, get yelled at by customers, get yelled at by your manager, get yelled at by vendors. Oh my gosh, I have no idea who was on Twitch last night, but like the rate of waves took me to someone who was playing gas station sim, and the only thing I see is this person playing the game, and they turn their camera to look at the register, and it was just like a bunch of people dressed up as aliens, and it was really weird. Like a whole line of customers dressed as aliens. Is that the party bus? I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. Scura caerulea. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of the dead trapped within the plant. That's wild. That's totally wild. You're deeply offended by this game. There's yet to be one animal to pet. No, there's totally an animal to pet, Walk the Void. Walk the Void, there's absolutely an animal to pet. This is like the most animal petting game. So, okay, it's a blue flower. Step 1, blue flower. That's lemon dandy. And it's got this like bulby thing here, and it's very like pokey. What's this one? It's got thorns on it. The physical description sounds like a dandelion but blue. It does kind of sound like a dandelion but blue. This one's blue. This doesn't look like the picture. That's forest camphor. Looks like a dandelion but blue. Bright blue, or blue flowers, light airy scent. I mean, this kind of looks like it. Got this like bulby bit here. I don't know, I'll try it. Harlequin blue. That's Blurple, by the way. Am I like the only person in the world who sees purple when other people see blue? The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Shimmerlung. It looks weird. Yeah, the picture was a cross-section. That's what it seems to be. Which is why I think the author's note says to use the sketches, but not 100% as an aid on identification, because in that case it was a cross section. Purple is a cat's favorite color. Yeah, Reza, that emote is purple. And by the way, here's the cat. It purrs when you rub its head. It's because my eyes look purple. Wait, so you're telling me that you all see this plant and you see blue? This is like lilac. Very, very, like, purple for sure. You see blue. That's lavender. So weird. Yeah, we have a little kitty cat. You can rub its head and you can scratch its ears and it purrs at you. Perhaps a little bit purple inside, but mostly blue. Kitty cat. I love the kitty. It makes me want to pet my kitty. Okay, next customer. Ooh, spooky. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. Arduina. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Celatum regis. Is bluette. Bluolet. Blue and violet. George, enjoy the lurk! The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect large amounts of water which it requires. I have one like that. Over there. Large waxy leaves, and they point up towards the sky. And they curve in, so that way when water hits them, it goes shoop, right down into their roots. It's pretty cool. And it makes a mess when I try to water them. It's something a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. That's a leaf. This is a leaf. You are correct. This is indeed a leaf. Smooth waxy leaves. What does the book say? Wide waxy leaves. This one totally has kind of leaves it's suggesting. This is actually exactly what I'm talking about. They're tilted like this, so if water hits them, it like forms a cup and it directs the water like right to their root area. I'm not sure this is correct though. You can poke around with some other ones. I already identified this one. That's not right. I like that I can rearrange the plants. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try this one. Mary's breath. Plant identified. And I get a letter for it too. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Grisdale forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. My eyes are starting to get angry with me. I don't know how FG did it. Like seriously, with changing a prescription that drastically. Alright, I'm gonna look away for a little while. Whoa, you're super blurry. They're super blurry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, also an eye check. Whoa. I'm seeing double of everything that's like not immediately in front of me. Eyes are so weird. And a stretch your wrists. You just did something very few people could figure out. For privacy reasons, you can't explain it, but you're feeling pretty smug. Nice. GG. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Okay. I would like to go exploring now. Okay, you will find us deep in Grisdale Forest. Grisdale Forest is right here. A mile from the lake shore across from Torver. Torver. This game kind of requires a lot of reading, and maybe not the best pick on a day like today. By the way, this is how I feel. This is how I feel with glasses on today. When I said it, I put them on and everything in front of me gets magnified, like I'm wearing magnifying glasses on my eyeballs. Rather than everything getting really small, which is what was happening before. A mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. I'm not seeing Torver. Oh, there it is. A mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. So over here. Please help us. Ah, that was the correct guess. My sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know it could do this? I do! I read about this one. I read about this one in the book. It was, oh. Also, they want Ren. Right here. The long leaves of Ren are known to turn black in the presence of a certain poison, and can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Goodness, I forget which one it was, but it was the one that was like super toxic. Ah, Dendra. Gilded Dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as blood as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. Gross. One of your eyes is bad because your brain says so. And eyes are so weird. Was it stealing someone's cake? Oh, don't steal the cake. That's the secret thing that you did? You stole the cake? Kinda looks like this, does it? It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Well, I don't know whether or not the player, the character that we're playing, has known death or not. I think it's this one though. Ta-da! Plant identified. And we are awarded with a new plant, the gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of roaring fire. Right. I extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the Wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. New plants. New plants. You're on the search for cake, Reza. New plants. Did they at least identify them for me? Is it this one? That's purple. Oh, and this one too. Also, these look kind of purple too. They look a little bit yellow and a little bit like lilac. I'd say pink. Okay. Now what? So I solved this one. What about this one? There's an old slate mine. Right. Okay, so for this I need Lavilium. I'm not sure that I have this one. Or is this it? The heart-shaped leaves have earned the plant the nickname Lovelock. Can I take a plant with me when I go on the map? I can click, but how do I bring the plant with me? Yeah, it makes me sad too, Hale. No. Me too. I don't know why I'm saying Hale. I usually say Hal. I don't know why. The cake was a lie all along. Hi, Andy. Oh no, I just want to put it in my pocket, really. I want to take like a cutting of it or something. The cake claims another victim. I have access to my plants while I'm traveling. Yeah, do you think we can just go back here? Oh, and then I just dropped the plant here. Oh, that's not right. Oh, that's why I died, because my dread hit max. That was not Clavilium. Ooh. I thought for sure that would be it. It kind of even looks like it, like with the way that... I guess it is much more heart-shaped. Hold on a second. You could do... Can I take this label off? This one does have very... Ugh. Yeah, I seriously want to put it there. This one does have very heart-shaped leaves. I still don't think that's right, though. Never trusting another bot? Never. Hi, Gunbergun. Hello, happy Wednesday. You think Steam or King Under the Mountain interrupts your GPU for some reason? Oh, welcome back, Infinity. The game's been going well. This is a really cool concept. So right now I'm trying to figure out which of my plants will unlock a lock, and I should be able to do it because I don't... Okay, I'm assuming that I can do it because I don't see them giving us a task like this or a mystery in a 2-day demo if I didn't have access to this. So the only plant that I have here with heart-shaped leaves, I thought it would be this one. I think it's this, which means I labeled it incorrectly. Aguria. When burned, incest made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Like blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lambswool characterize this plant. Okay, so we melted the lock with my incorrectly labeled plant, which means this one must be Meekdu. I did say they had like the exact same leaf pattern. I didn't say what color the leaves were, to be fair. Okay, so the gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded with 3 new plants. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay, so that's everything except this. Where was that? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills northeast of Backbarrow. Alright, chat, just oh, here it is. Grows sparsely in the hills northeast of Backbarrow. Woohoo! I found a new plant! The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. A new plant. Ooh, this one looks foreboding. This looks foreboding. Look at this thing. Red fruits, long flat leaves. You have cake to share, Alistair. Oh, share with me. Share the cake with me. I'll take it. Okay, so that's all of my little hints. Oh, I can archive them. That's what the archive is for. Got it. Except this. I still have this thing that I haven't solved. But I'm gonna run out of demos soon. I have no idea what this would be used for. I think it just looks like a simoleon. Or at least it reminds me of a simoleon. Okay, let's ring the bell. Yeah! Sneak a slice to me! Thanks, Alistair. Happy Wednesday, Fixing Raven. How are you? Hello, hello. I'm close to reporting you, Half-Wit. Whoa. Whoa! The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. That is, like, 100% not okay to say to somebody. Butterdale or Meekdu? Butterdale? Often found in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. I have a choice now. I'm not sure what this symbol right here says. I think it's saying I can pick between the two. Yeah, get yelled at by customers and name calling. Straight up not okay to say to somebody. Alright, so I have the option of providing Butterdale, which is actually something that can be used to cure his issues. Or I can provide Meekdu, which results in painful sores upon touching the leaves. Plant identified! Meekdu! Oh, that said or. Did it say or? I thought it was like a square, but I guess that was supposed to be an O. Provide a poison so he doesn't talk to me like that ever again. I'll just send him home with even worse skin rashes. How about that? Oh, Mr. Puppy, no. Request precise item by scientific name, then complains he got the very item and used it wrong. Okay, so now we learned about Storian. A dark red fruit. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they're highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. The cross-section of the stem shows distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. I wonder if that's this plant right here. What was that one called? I know I just read it, but can someone remind me of what the name of it was? Buttered? No. Candy root? Is there another... Oops. I also forgot. I like instantly forgot what it was. Storian. Can I turn the page? Storian, you're right. Thank you. It doesn't look like this one. I don't think it's this one because this one's bulbous. And so if this was a cross section, I think we would see like bloop, 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 bloop around the sides. It looks like this is a cross section from top down rather than like a vertical cross section. I think this is a horizontal cross section. An accurate depiction, I think, would tell you how to orient, but you know. I'm not 100% certain I've got this. It's a cross section of the stem. Oh, you're right, not the fruit. It does say stem. I don't think I can dissect the plants, but I think that would be really cool if you could do that under the microscope. Okay, well, this demo is only 2 days. I still haven't figured out what this is. Okay, I'm gonna look up a picture of a simoleon right now because when I see this, I just see simoleon. Simoleon. Wait, no, what's the is some how do I spell a simoleon? Sims. Simoleon. It is a simoleon. Just, it's backwards. Yeah, so in The Sims, this is the symbol for their currency, except it's just literally mirrored. So basically, this is The Sims. We're simulating The Sims right now. And Jigsaw a polished turd. A little iridescent and shiny and color changing. Anyone know how you're supposed to cut the grapes in your garden? I have no idea. I have this tool too. Maybe I should look at it. I had grapes in my yard growing up, but I never knew what to do with them. It's a simoleon. Don't know if... I don't know. I don't know what do. What do with this? Maybe there's a place called Simoleon? I highly doubt it. The old man. I have no idea what this means. Adding grape leaves to your pickles, you make an organism an extra crunch. Yeah, there is no context for this. Which is why I'm wondering if it's like extra. I'm wondering, oh, why did I come here? I don't know, I wasn't trying to click on that. Oops. I assure you, I was just trying to hit back. We won't resolve it until release. Okay, well, I'll hit next then. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustlin, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. It's gonna be the moon cycle? From like a waxing moon? I guess it's... yeah, waxing moon? Grape jerky. I have not had grape jerky. Alright, well thanks for playing the demo, chat. Raisins. Okay, as much as that was a total cliffhanger and a pretty short demo, I'm kind of glad to be done with that music. I think I would listen to my own music playing that game. It was super repetitive and really dark and made me sad. But this is a cool concept for a game. It's definitely neat. That one's getting bought. So let me see. Let's turn on some music for a moment. Let's cleanse the palate, right? So if anyone's interested in that one, that was Strange Horticulture. I pop over here. So this is on Steam. This is on Steam with a prediction of release in early 2022. Can you believe it's almost 2022, chat? Developed by Bad Viking, published by Iceberg Interactive. Yeah, this was cool.